Hi guys, it's Rachel. So today I'm filming a video that was actually requested in the sort of long lists of suggestions or requests on my 100 subscriber giveaway video, and that was the tag, the what's in my purse or what's in my bag tag. So that is what I'm going to do today for you guys, and I must have watched like 1,000 of these videos. It feels like I really find them really interesting, even though in some ways it's kind of odd and personal to sort of be talking about what's in people's handbags. I guess it sort of seems, I don't know, it's fun to watch and see what people carry around with them. I carry around a lot. Like if I lift this up, it is quite heavy, it's terrible, but I try and take things in and out, and I try and change it up, and there's all these things I feel like are necessary. I don't know how guys just walk around with their wallet, because I would just feel totally at a loss. I feel like I need to have all this stuff with me all the time. But anyway, let's just jump into it. So basically I'm just going to go through and show you what I carry around in my handbag or purse, whatever you sort of refer to it as. But first off, I have this one at the moment. It's black, it's kind of large, it's sort of, I guess it would be medium size. It's not as massive as some of those sort of really big handbags that were in fashion a while back and still kind of in fashion now, but it's also not very tiny, and it's because I travel sort of for work. I have to go into the city and I always need to have a lot of stuff with me, so that's kind of why. And this one is just a black bag. It's got a lot of pockets, which I like it. It's from Sports Girl. So let's open it up. We'll go through the main pocket first. So I'm just grabbing things in random order. The first thing that I carry around in my handbag is my iPad, and this is the little cover that I have for it at the moment. It's actually really cool. I got it on Catch of the Day, which is one of those sort of discount websites, and I'll link it in the bottom bar below if you haven't heard of it. But basically this is like a little, it almost turns it into a laptop. So I've got an iPad 2, and then it's got like a little keyboard, but it also works as a cover as well. So I carry this with me everywhere because I'm sort of, like I said, I spend time on the train, so I'm always sort of, I can check my emails, I can check my Facebook, I can check Twitter, I can sort of work on little documents if I have to do that. I also read a lot of books, and I'll have a lot of ebooks on my Kindle app on this as well. So I never go anywhere without this now that I actually have it. The next thing I'll grab out is probably the most predictable. It is my phone. I have an iPhone, and I've just got it in like a purple case like this, and it's one of those ones that have sort of a couple of card spots on the side, so I keep my sort of credit card, debit card license and things like that here, just so they're sort of handy, because if I sort of wanted to go anywhere and just wanted to take, not wanted to take sort of anything, my big handbag at least, I could just grab this, and I've got my cards and my ID and things like that, and my phone, and I just need my car keys, and that's pretty much it, because I generally don't carry around a lot of cash anyway. So that is the next thing in my handbag. And sorry, I should have said I've got a white, just the iPhone 3GS. That's what's inside there if you couldn't tell. The next thing I have is a book, and I sort of never leave the house without a book. The only time there won't be a book in my bag is if I'm currently reading a book on my iPad, or before I had my iPad it was on my iPhone. But generally there's always a book in my bag, and at the moment I'm reading Witches of the East by Melissa de la Cruz. I only just started it recently, but so far so good. So that's the next thing in my bag. What have I got now? I've got a small umbrella. Again, because I travel, I never know when I leave the house whether it's going to be raining or not at work. So I always have an umbrella, and I need to have sort of a small one. So this is like just sort of a cheap leopard print one from Target, but I like it because it's small and kind of lightweight. My mum sort of got it for me, so it has come in handy, especially the last few days when it's been raining. The next thing I have is just like a little, what I call a little black book, and it's just got kind of lined paper in it, just like that, pretty simple. But I carry this around in case I ever have to jot down a note or someone's phone number, or I don't know, something totally random, shopping lists, anything like that. It's just good to have some paper in your bag, so I carry that around as well. The next thing in these sort of main part is my Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea Handy Bag, which is like an antibacterial and moisturising hand lotion in one. So kind of like you sort of, you know, the Dettol hand lotion plus like a hand moisturizer. It just cuts out things that I need to carry in my bag. So I actually bought this online because obviously we don't have Bath and Body Works in Australia, but it's nice and moisturising. it smells like the sweet pea scent, which is like fruity and florally and absolutely amazing. So I always carry that around just in case, like, again, because I'm traveling and on public transport, touching things, and you just never know what kind of germs you're going to pick up. So it's always handy to have that. And I like it because it's moisturising. It's not as drying as some of sort of the general just antibacterial gels. The next thing I have is my sort of wallet. And this one is from Forever New. And that's just a pink. I really love this one because it has this back part that has space to put all these cards. So all your little membership cards. I've got a Boost one, a Dimmix one, a Woolworths one, a Maya one, a Bevel's, Priceline, your Medicare cards, all of it can sort of sit in the back here. You can also put cash and things, but I like having all the extra card spots because pretty much like every shop you go in today has some sort of loyalty program with a card, and then it's just like your normal front wallet, purse, no cash because I just spent it all terrible. But anyway, moving on. The last little thing I have in this main part of my bag is actually my little makeup stuff, and I just have it in this case. I think this is like a freebie with like from the brand Carefree or something like that. I think I got it in like an Easter show bag at some point. But even though I am kind of a makeup girl, I don't carry around a lot of makeup, so there isn't really that much in there to show. But I do have a couple of perfumes, like little perfumes that I carry around. I usually have the this is the DKNY Be Delicious Red Delicious, or the Red Delicious colour, which is the one that came out kind of second. I do have a little one, the original green Be Delicious, but I don't know where it's gone. But it's just like a little 7ml perfume, because I like having sort of some extra perfume sort of just to touch up in the day. And then I also have this little one, it's a little rollerball, and it's actually the Hilary Duff With Love perfume. And it was actually a keyring and it broke off, but it's kind of small and it's just easy to chuck in my bag. So I have those in there. Then I also have, this is actually a Napoleon foundation stick in the colour Look 2. Actually, many years ago, sort of early high school, I used these as my foundation. And I kind of stopped doing that. I kind of changed the type of foundations that I used. But these are really good because it's kind of a stick foundation, but it's also a concealer. So it's good to just carry around in my bag, and if I ever sort of am having a bad breakout and I happen to walk into the bathroom and think I've got a pimple that I want to cover up really quickly, I can just grab this. It's sort of simple, easy. And then if I have sort of a big patch to cover up, so say I like just randomly decide to stay at a friend's house one night or something like that, and I don't have my whole sort of makeup routine there with me, I can still use this and use it as a full face foundation as well. So really like having that with me. I also have a Dream Matte powder. I have one that I keep with my makeup, then I have one that I keep in my bag, which as you can see I've hit pan on. I don't carry around a brush. If I need to use this, I'll just use a little powder puff that comes with it, but I haven't needed to use this that much in winter. It's more sort of a summer thing. I have my Lucas's Pawpaw ointment, which I never go anywhere without, and I said this before, but I have like 10 tubes of this. I have one on one side of the room, one on my other side of my room, even though my room is tiny, one in my handbag, one in another handbag, one at my desk at work. I just have these everywhere, so I really love that. Then the last few things I have are mainly kind of lip products. I do carry around a black liquid liner. This is Maybelline's Line Stiletto. But I tend to not worry that much about touching up my liquid liner. It's more if I was to stay somewhere overnight or something and I had a shower and I needed something to put on in the morning. Although I don't carry around mascara, so that's kind of pointless, but whatever. I also have a second Maybelline nude lip liner because this just always comes in handy if I ever want to just touch up my lips, which is mainly, the main makeup that I touch up when I'm out is generally my lips. The rest of my makeup I try and make so it'll stay, but lips, you eat it off, you chew it off, you wear it off, I don't know, you wear it off, you eat it off was what I was going for. So lip products, so I have that. I have my Natio Mineral Lip Gloss in the colour Willow. I have my Watermelon Lip Smacker, which I absolutely love. And I also have my Max Factor Lasting, or Lipfinity Lasting Lip Tint in the colour 01, which is just a pink. So I kind of carry around a sort of a lot of neutral, natural kind of lip colours just because it's easy to have something that'll go with sort of every look. And then depending on what I wear that particular day, I may add a couple of things to this depending on like the look that I'm wearing just in case. And if it also depends on sort of if I'm going out for the whole day or what I'm doing that day. But that's sort of the general stuff that I carry around all the time, which is in that thing there. So that's it for the main part of my bag. I also have like a little pocket in here, which I have a mirror, which I've had for many, many years, and I don't want to blind you, but it's just like a really big kind of mirror. It was purple, it's now scratched away in colour, but it's just really handy, and I don't know, it's nice carrying around having a mirror just in case. I also have a pen, and I have a train timetable, because even though I can get it on my phone and that, I don't know, sometimes I find it easier, and like I said, I spend a lot of time on the train, so I have that. And then I have this sort of little weird black thing, and it was actually, I think it came with like a pair of headphones or something like that, but it's just like a little black, I don't know, material kind of holder, and in this I have some hair ties, some bobby pins, a couple of band-aids, and a what is it, some nail clippers, just in case I break a nail while I'm out. And I hate having sort of that rough edge of a nail, so I always carry around some little nail clippers just so I can chop that off if I break a nail while I'm out. So that is pretty much it for the main pockets. There are a few little pockets around the side. So in one side pocket I keep my keys, which I sort of just have all my car keys, my house keys, my garage door key, my Hoyt's reward card because that's on a key, a little torch, and a little R for Rachel that I got many years ago. In the other side pocket I also have some other keys. I like my work office keys, and I have some little USBs that I always carry around a USB stick. When I was at uni I always needed them, but you just kind of never know where you're going to be if you're going to, I don't know, just need a USB stick. So I always carry around those, and I also have some vitamins in a little sort of old-fashioned, what are these called? Film kind of stuff for old-fashioned cameras. Old-fashioned, like, you know what I'm talking about. I just didn't want to carry around a big bottle of, because I buy like the big bottles of vitamins, so it's just easy for me to carry them around in there. So just some like little multivitamins. And then in the front couple of pockets I have my headphones, which are usually my iPhone Apple ones, but I lost them, so at the moment I've just got some random ones with kind of cute pink little earbud bits. And I always carry around headphones because I generally listen to my iPod on the way to work and way home from work. So on the other side I have some tissues, because you never know when you're going to need tissues. And on the last sort of very front pocket I pretty much just keep my train ticket because I need to get it out and in really quickly. And then I also have my work sort of security pass and my work kind of key. So that is it. That is everything that I carry around in my bag. We're now sort of totally empty, and it's much lighter. Maybe I should carry it around like this more often. That is it. If you have done a what's in my purse or what's in my bag tag, let me know in the comments below, or send me a video response, because I would love to watch it. Like I said, I watch these a lot, and if you don't make videos you could just list what you keep in your handbag in the bottom bar below, because I'm always interested if you have sort of fun things that you carry around in your handbag that are kind of random. Let me know, because I don't know, I find it really interesting. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on because this video is already very long. And now I'm rhyming. So I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!